Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where legends are made and titles are won. Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You get a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Wolverines will put total leather to crank us up. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Looking for a productive play on first down. A quick pass to the left. At the 40, there he goes. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
It's a really nice-looking throw. This dude is a weapon in this offense at the quarterback position. It's so funny, I think back to guys like Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron, guys that may or may not have unfairly been tabbed as game managers. And then you think of Jalen Hurts, Tua, and Bryce Young.
Pass on the way. It's picked off. Got some room to run. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
Well, the defense came into this game, guys, knowing that they were going to be tested with the offense throwing it vertically down the field. And you saw it right there on the opening drive. They were ready for it. Great job locating the ball and getting the INT.
Here comes the offense on first down. First play of the drive, it's the end around. Just slithered through the tackle and he's got room to run. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And how easy was that? There's so much speed on the field in college football, and you get me lined up and I'm trying to play coverage, and then all of a sudden that guy flies across the formation, and now everybody on the defense has to adjust. They didn't adjust quick enough, and he easily picks up a good chunk of yards. The offense has really got good game plans to get guys the ball in space.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Trying play action. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Wolverines want to crank the tempo. Making great decisions. That's what all of the legendary Michigan quarterbacks have done. John Navarre, Elvis Gerbach, and the guy, can't remember, drafted in the 6th round by the Patriots.
Yeah, well, that guy, what was his name? Tom Brady? Yeah, I think that's his name. Yeah, he was pretty good, too. But when you think about Michigan, you don't always think about the quarterbacks, and you don't always think about airing it out. But again, if you want to be a great college football team nowadays, you better be able to throw that pigskin.
Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Wants to throw. It's Orji. They get to him as he throws. Makes a connection. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance.
Ooh, like, listen, I know you've got the completion, and that's what you want. That's the goal, but you don't want your quarterback getting smacked like that repeatedly.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Snags it. Big Michigan. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off-season to get on the same page. You can see he hits them in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
Here comes the two-point try. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Number 19 set to kick this one away.
He'll bring it out. It's long. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes that Alabama offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Now the quarterback changing the original play call.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Michigan 6, Alabama 0.
Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown, Wolverines. Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble.
This defense is so opportunistic. What a sequence of events. Ball carrier puts the ball on the ground. Defense scoops and scores. Wow.
And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did.
Set to kick off.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Rolls onto the field. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David,
brings it in down the left side. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Big-time playmakers on the outside. Now, look, Alabama's had great receivers. Ozzie Newsome, David Palmer way back in the day. But nowadays, it's sort of part of the DNA for the Crimson Tide.
Man, the run they had for several years was unbelievable with Judy and Ruggs and Cooper and Devontae Smith. Like, we could just keep going on guy after guy after guy that they had that wore that uniform that was a big-time elite playmaker on the outside.
Back to throw, it's Milroe. Going deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Alabama quickly back to the line. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Finds his man, they convert. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Crimson Tide snaps it from the red zone. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
And that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system. All across college football, all quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always running, just exhausting.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Wide out in motion. To the air, it's Milroe. They've got the screen set up. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover. And you saw a great example of it with that running back.
3rd and goal coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
Wants to pass. Lets it fly. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown Tide.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Bringing it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. First down here for the offense. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Looking downfield, it's Orji. He's going to let one fly down the middle. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception.
The freshman able to get home with the sack. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. A strike downfield. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense set for a first down play. He wants to throw. They're bringing heat. Great move there. Made him miss again. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Michigan 13, Alabama 7.
Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Morgan. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
A lot of times you have these guys start, these wide receivers, they're game breakers, and you want to find ways to give them the football, whether it be screens, whether it be jet sweeps. Just find ways to give him the football because he can get 5 yards in a hurry when you need those plays, and especially when you want to mix it up on the defense and keep them guessing.
Under heat, he gets rid of it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down.
Defenses want to get aggressive. You got to keep them balanced. You got to keep them thinking about something. Just keep that little nugget in their head like, listen, we will run the misdirection. Mess with their eyes a little bit just to keep them honest.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Back behind the chains, 1st and 15. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Fires on the move. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Off play action. They're trying to get to it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down. And the Wolverines moving quickly to the line. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Moore. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Boy, this freshman quarterback has a host, and he's seen that that thing in there. From the gun, running back gets to give. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a man. It's Orji. Pressure coming. It's complete to the right. 8th play of the drive, and to keep this one going, they'll need to convert a 3rd and 5. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. All kinds of running room. Touchdown, Michigan. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
He's looking to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Here comes that Alabama offense. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to...
And he'll pull it in inside the 20. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Bama!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Ready to try the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morgan. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And, David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. A 3rd and long coming up here. Off the play fake. The short hands, it's Moore. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Looking downfield, it's Orji. It's complete to the left. Oh, how did he make that move? He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Michigan 21, Alabama 14.
The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. On the option. Quick toss. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Defense might bring the house here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on 4th down. And I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on 4th down for those types of situations. And you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time. So you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Right on target this time. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. I think the great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
Stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
He'll pull it down and run. Tackle is made at the 33. It's about a 5-yard pickup, and that'll be enough for a first down. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team's being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. looking to throw on second down. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Fires the pass, intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. At the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. And this defense coming up with points of their own. everyone, and welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, home of the Bayou Bengals and the stadium called Death Valley since the late 50s. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. Offense set on first down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
They'll try to put it in drive this time on second down from the 22. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. He's got his man. They make the stop, but the sweet pulling catch is plenty to give him a first down. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they are on their feet, yelling, screaming. Now, listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling, Reese, but they are an intimidating crowd.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Looking to move it through the air. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. And yet another Bayou Bengal baller on the outside who can just go get it.
And if I'm a quarterback, man, I love throwing to these guys. It doesn't have to be perfect. I don't have to fit it in the box. I know my receiver out wide will make plays. LSU has had guy after guy after guy that you can name.
Going for it all. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Gets set, first down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Pulls and fires complete. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. The evolution of the Alabama offense has always been built around what does the quarterback do best, and this guy's doing a lot of things well.
And we've seen some sensational ones. And to your point, I like that. Jalen Hurts, really good runner. They built it around his feet. You know, Bryce Young, really good passer. Tua Tagovailoa, really good passer. More about the passing game, explosive passing plays. So they'll do whatever it takes to win.
Gonna run it. It's Haynes. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And a lot of thrillers in the history of this series, but last year wasn't one as the Tide rolled easily.
It was a beatdown, and it was replayed over and over on the TVs all throughout the facility. LSU, Jesse, had a year to think on that.
They sure did, and that Crimson Tide blowout was big on the recruiting trail, too. These are two programs that are consistently competing for the same five-star athletes across the board. That's a big reason why this game means so much. There's a lot of different ways this offense can attack you throwing the ball. One of them is getting the running back going, and the screen is a great way to get him lathered up and get the defense starting to think about him a little bit more now.
The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Buys a little extra time. At the 45 on his way. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
And that's why these quarterbacks are just so hard to defend. It's a pass play, drops back, 1st down. Got to play the whole field up, scrambles around, runs for a 1st down, new set of downs, new set of problems.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. From the gun. Give on the inside. And after the tackle, that will... End of the 1st quarter.
At the 4-yard line. 2nd down. That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, LSU 7, Alabama 0.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Running back goes in motion. Might as well stick with him. And he got enough for the 1st down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half.
Alabama.
From the 30-yard line on 1st down. Calls his own number. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to go with the QB design run, but nice job defensively. They were not fooled by it. They were physical up front. Guys defeating blocks, able to get that tackle for loss.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Now on 2nd down. To the air, it's Milroe. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
And now a chance to pull even. First and goal as we get late in the first half. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. And they get him, and they'll lose yardage on that completion.
Listen, if I'm a QB, second down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable third down. But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
Third and goal from way back there. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Alabama.
It's still third and goal. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll look to throw on third and goal. And it's picked off at the goal line. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Looking for room. It's Jackson.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, LSU 7, Alabama 0.
LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. Fair catch called for and made. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work, now facing 2nd and long from the 19. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. To the air, it's Milroe. Fires left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
That's a really nice job plucking that pass. I don't know if another school has done as good a job as Alabama in recent years as bringing in top-level talent at the wide receiver position. When you think of guys like Julio Jones, Amari Cooper, Jerry Jeudy, Devontae Smith, this guy, he looks like he could be on the field with all those guys, too. He's got speed. He's got the ability to pluck the football out of the air. What a big-time weapon. How nice is it to play quarterback with this guy on the offense?
They'll throw it on first down. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
Fantastic job there buying time and then using his speed to go get a huge chunk play. And you saw on defense a lot of people in the back end with their heads turned around chasing receivers. It's dangerous. You want to play man coverage. You don't want to keep your eyes on the quarterback. You're going to...
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama!
Number 22 with the catch and score.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point was good, no incident there, and we are tied up in the third. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Thomas. He was looking for the big return there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 28. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. Now the toss. Shakes off the defender. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Trying to get behind the defense. Wide open, he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers! They take the lead with the 6.
Well, he's just running straight down the field. The thing you got to look at there is the velocity on the throw by the quarterback. He didn't lob it. He got it to him quickly, put it on his body. He was able to make the catch and then run it in for a touchdown.
And he tacked on the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Bernard. Obliterates him, still on the move. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. Here comes that Alabama offense. Timeout call by the offense to make sure this play call is perfect. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. He turns that, fires into traffic, intercepted. Bringing it back. He's at the 20.